guys, it's me Matthew, of course, and in this video I'm going to be playing Terraria, as you can clearly tell, but this isn't the same world that I've been playing on. This is my solo world that I have been messing around on for a while. I finally got some mushroom grass seeds, and this is still a work in progress, but I'm messing around, trying out different ways of focusing on decoration first, and putting everything else second. Not really worrying about making NPC rooms pretty. I started putting in different furniture, but I haven't even finished the walls of those yet. Just kind of messing around making furniture because I could make furniture. And some of it I acquired, like the star plate, I think that's what it's called. There's nothing actually down there right now. But there isn't a lot going on here. I just felt like showing off this world and the multiplayer world that I haven't played on in a little while. I just started making this room area. I've been using this tree that had a little room. It had like a room right that ended about here with the loom and some furniture in it. And I just decided, you know, I'll make this my base. And I slowly converted it into a living tree base. I have a specified area to farm regular trees, and then I made this arena area specifically for the Terraria crystal event thing later on. This crimson farm, because I needed vicious spores to summon the brain of Cthulhu, which I can do here soon. But yeah, this was just messing around really, and I kept making it bigger because I kept falling off and he'd despawn, fly away. From far away, it looks like just a uterus with fallopian tubes. I don't know why it's designed that way, but it is. And I've been slowly working on random things. This is what I've been doing all day today. Just building random shit. I was having fun with this fountain. It's kind of ugly. I was trying to mimic the angel statues, but I ran out of materials, so I was like, fuck it, this works. But I really like how those crystal things, I don't know what they're called, I forgot, can dye water a different color. Unfortunately, only if it's a waterfall running off of it, not when it's sitting there. I think that should be changed, but whatever. I was trying to make a dynasty wood home and just kind of putting random trophies and stuff in here because I don't have a trophy room or anything like that. That's just a tunnel so that I don't have to cross the water if I don't want to. This is the last thing I made. I dug all this out, put some sort of weird structure here to grow a lot of the mushroom biome thing. I need to fill it in more. I don't think that's enough blocks. Oh wait, never mind, it is. I don't know if Truffle is a hard mode only NPC, but he might show up. Then again, he might not. Whoops. And that's about it for this world. I ventured off in different areas, but that's pretty much it. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go to the multiplayer world, which I don't need to start in multiplayer. my boyfriend did most of this. Like, this entire house is all his projects. I haven't been touching it except for that jungle area. I did that line of mud. That's about it. He also built a very repetitive house for all the NPCs because I think he got frustrated at the idea. I did make this beach house, and he made the deck nicer, and he added that. Sorry about the birds in the background. They're very annoying. I'm not used to actually having a mount. I did that for Mushroom Farm. There's quite a lot going on here. Like, this is our elevator, which we haven't done too much with. I made a jungle area. This is where the witch doctor is supposed to. Yep, there he is. I specifically made this so he'd have more to offer. Specifically, the leaf wings, which this character is extremely poor for some reason. But yeah, vial of venom, extremely toxic. Yeah, all I wanted was equipable summon a tiki spirit. That's interesting. Yeah, little jungle area. This is to spawn life fruits. Is that a Plantera summon? Can I just grow those? I'm tempted. Oh, fuck. It was. Well, I also have some chlorophyte growing right here. Oopsie. Let's see if I just get too far away, if she'll just despawn. Doesn't look like it. I have another mushroom area down here just because I could. Because I like the look of it. And my chlorophyte farm that just stretches on for a little bit, which I have not intended to in a little while. Cause, I mean, we haven't really played this in a while. And it looks like Plantera despawned. That, or she's still up there. No, that's the witch doctor. And if you can see it, there was a very long tube here that I specifically made to bring water all the way down. Holy crap, it's dark down here. But I specifically made this tube going from the ocean to funnel a crap ton of water into a reservoir right above hell to help us produce obsidian. And then I slowly converted it into what was supposed to be an obsidian generator, but we didn't need it, so we didn't continue making anything with that. Our world is quite messy, because we honestly stopped caring after a little while and just started killing everything. We farmed the wall of flesh quite a bit, just messing around. I think we were going after sigils. I think that's what they're called. Emblems, sigils, whatever. That's all that way. And I made this little biome here. It's to spawn truffle ration. It's supposed to be called the truffle or something like that. Yeah, I did that generic thing. I was trying to stop the spread with that, but it never really worked out. And this was my building for the NPCs. And then he put a roof on it because I never finished it. Because I just didn't care anymore. There's Millard, Scrooge. Collect our taxes. Well, everyone else's taxes, or money. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this world as well. Actually, what am I talking about? Well, I did not mean to do that. We have done that way too many times. But we do have a few areas. This is pretty much all Michael's design and messing around. He made an arena to fight bosses. Specifically, I think we made this for the twins and any other boss that we'd want to fight, but it was made for the twins. And we had it lowered. It was initially just up here, but we kept getting killed by the dragon serpents, the wyverns. So we ended up lowering it a lot. And this is our Terraria crystal arena. I put down asphalt. He has all of these buff areas. Clearly, we died a lot here because we also did mini events here as well. We do have a teleporter I completely forgot about. And we also have those spawning stations up there. I honestly don't know how to activate them. He's never really told me. I think they're supposed to always be activated, but... Oh, there we go. I didn't know you could interact with the switch. That makes sense. But, yeah. Now that is all for this. For these two maps. I just felt like showing it off. This is pretty much all of my experience with this game so far. Building wise, outside of the video that you saw, not the map that you saw of my solo world. I did have one solo world before my current solo world, but I didn't get nearly as far, because I had no idea what the fuck I was doing. I was taking it very slow, because I honestly didn't know what to do or where to go, but slowly I learned, especially with Michael. But yeah, now I'm gonna go back to the solo world. Not the solo world, but yeah, medium matte energy, because it's medium core. 2 world, yeah, that's what I'm calling it. I just felt like a little detour. Now where did I leave off here? I think I just teleported back after all sorts of crap happened. I think I need to make a mushroom biome thing here as well. Where have I been putting all the dirt? Probably up in one of those 4 chests, considering I haven't found it yet. There we go. Crap ton of dirt. Crap tons of dirt. And I think I need 200 mud blocks for a mushroom biome, I believe. I think anything mushroom related, glowing mushroom related, that is. Now I don't know where I want this. I need it above ground, above the surface, on the surface, whatever. I'm not a huge fan of the desert, so I wouldn't mind kind of making this as a buffer for the desert. Now, I think on this one I have corruption. Or do I have... yeah, I have the corruption, which isn't as fun as the crimson, but they're both alright. I suppose at some point, if I really wanted to, I could go to my solo world to infect all the other worlds with crimson, because it's honestly better than corruption, but maybe later. Just gonna flatten this out a bit, and yeah, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many was that? I think that was 5. Yeah, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I just kind of want to repeat that. I suppose I could make it go underneath this as well. Not like it really matters too much. I'm not gonna worry about it looking that pretty for now. Later on I will, but at the moment I'm more focused on just getting truffle here. And maybe in my off time when I'm not recording, I'll decorate, unless you let me know in the comments down below what you guys would like to see in these videos, if you don't mind the boring crap, or if you only want to see important stuff, exploration, boss fights, achieving something. I'm assuming you probably don't care, considering it's ASMR. So I suppose I'll record everything unless told otherwise, or asked otherwise. If I'm told otherwise, then I probably won't do it, because that kinda douchey. Let's see here. How do I want to progress this? Well, I need it all to connect. Something like that. And I guess I can just add a bunch of bridge connector type things so that it has a lot of blocks to cover surface area wise. I don't have the extendo reach thing, so I can't interact with that down there. There we go. I suppose I can get rid of that for now. Shouldn't set me back too far. Okay. Gone through a little bit more than half now. Very weird looking. I think I might start the stairs a little bit farther back, just so that I can have more surface area to work with. Or I guess so that the fungus has more surface area to work with. Let's see here. I think that's high enough. Almost out of mud blocks. That's probably more than enough, honestly. Okay, that was a weird noise. It was my cat opening up the door. So one thing I might want to do here, I don't know why I'm digging up the sand. So I'm just gonna place a crap ton of dirt. Now, go away. Yeah, next time I see one of those extendo grab things from the mystery, the traveling merchant. I don't know why I thought mysterious merchant or something, but that extendo grab thing is very, very useful for building and for mining. I might end up putting a rope there or something. I think I'm going to take this down a layer. So it got a little too high there. I honestly probably don't even need to have it this high. Yeah, I'm gonna take that back because it's just too much. I'm not even gonna worry about maximizing it that much. Just a little bit so that I don't have to worry about making the house too big or anything annoying. Let's get access to underneath that. I hate those things so much. Another reason why I want to get rid of the desert. But getting rid of the desert would be a little too difficult. Unless I use a whole lot of dynamite. I don't know if corrupting the desert with anything gets rid of the antlions. If it does, then I might just have to do that. Just build a nice deep ditch right here. Not right here specifically, but a little over here once I've made a nice staircase out of dirt here. Whoops, too far. Nice. Those antlions are very, very annoying. And way too persistent. Okay, computer. That was a weird noise. Stop that. Yeah, I really need to replace that fan too. And even though I don't come over here that often, I'm gonna fix that because that's just hideous. Okay. So that should spread eventually. I don't think that's spread a single block yet. That's kind of annoying. And just a little bit of light. Okay. Trying to remember how I progressed in my other worlds. I think I need to make sure I'm well equipped for fighting the Eye of Cthulhu, which I do have 6 of these. And then eventually I want to kill the Eater of Worlds a lot. Which I don't remember how to spawn him. I think I need like rotten meats and the mandibles or whatever. Wherever I've been keeping all that stuff. Hopefully I've been keeping all of the rotten meats, yes. Rotten chunk. Rotten chunk and worm tooth probably. Let's see, what does the worm tooth do? Crafting unholy arrows, which would probably be useful. I only have 3 of these fire arrows left. Oh no, never mind, that's 31. That is impossible to see the one there, besides hovering over it. I'm gonna see how reliably everything auto sorts. Okay, not everything got auto sorted. These chests being up here so far is kind of annoying. need to make a specific big crafting room, which I do have one down there, and I need to better organize a lot of these items. Let's sort that. Hey CJ. Hey kitty. Mushroom door. I'll probably put that in a different chest. Yeah, I know you exist, kitty. Featherfall. Keep that mining helmet on me. I need to find a place to put the gel, the javelin, sticky dynamite. Don't really ever use the glow sticks. This is where all the mob drops are, so I might as well put javelins, gel. That's about it. I do want to keep the bombs with me. I'm going to make all those sticky bombs. Better for mining. And I suppose I can put miscellaneous furniture in that one, maybe. Do I have a miscellaneous furniture box already? I already have one for equipment and throwing items and tools. Which I honestly can sell all that crap, but here we go. Furniture. Detonator isn't really furniture, but it is close enough. I guess I'll put the mining helmet in there, because although it is useful, it's not necessary. And I'll put the arcane white string in there, as well as the counterweight, because I don't have a yo-yo yet. Well, anymore. Increases wall placement speed. Not useful at the moment. Guess I'll equip the radar. Okay, so what time is it? I don't have a watch. Should probably craft one. I could make a gold watch. Fuck it, yeah, let's make a gold watch. I need a table and chair. Gold watch. It is. Wow. Okay, so I get specific time if it's a really high level watch. So let's summon an Eye of Cthulhu. That was kind of loud. Hopefully I can beat him without dying, or it. I don't think an eye can have reproductive organs of any kind. If it can, I don't really want to know what part of it is. I'd assume it's the various tentacles in the back. I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going. Jeez. Okay, okay. Oh, whoops. Well, I wanted to do that, but I didn't mean to do it like that. So far, I've been able to evade all of his attacks. Well, not all, but most. And now he's transforming. I have not too much longer to kill him. It's good thing there isn't like a eat animation or something like that where he just grabs onto you, because that would be frustrating to no end. Okay, that's dangerous. Okay, there we go. So I got a decent amount of demonite corrupt seeds, some lesser healing potions. Pick up all those arrows that fell. Oh, I got unholy arrows, so regular arrows can be put aside for now. Make a bunch of demonite ore bars, whatever. Also, I can get rid of the regular furnace, so I'm gonna take away that extractor. I'm just gonna move around things a little bit here. Let's put that right there, that there, so that I have access to everything. And I guess I'll put the extractinator right there, and there we go. Let's see here, I can make a Malaysia yo-yo, which is much better. So I will do that. Demon bow, tungsten bow, Fisher of Souls. I'm gonna make a bow instead, not a bow, a fishing rod. Why did it say bow? Probably because I was talking about a bow beforehand. Jeez, I have a lot of gems. Furnace, I don't need this anymore, but I'll keep it here. Corrupt seeds, I need a safe place to put that where I won't interact with it like ever. I mean, I may need to interact with it at some point, but not now. I guess I'll move that to the boss drops chest, which is up there. Or I guess not boss drops, but mob drops. Put that over there. Yeah, I think that's good. And I can sell the mandible blade. I'm gonna look for all the crap that I can sell that I will not be using anymore. I don't really have a use for diamonds outside of decorative purposes. Same with all these other gems, because they're not that good for making anything besides decorative related things, yet again. Lead and gold is always useful. I don't need to make gold bars. I'll make tin bars. Tin I could probably sell like that stack, because I'm never really going to use it. There's a lead bar. Okay. I think I have a bunch of unused items in here. So I'm willing to sell all of this. I'll probably sell the poison darts too. And I want to use the yo-yo stuff. I'm gonna go into my piggy bank to put the depth meter, portable mixer, lifeform analyzer. I'm actually going to equip the lifeform analyzer at the moment. I don't really care about the violent guide to plant fiber cordage. That's kind of useful, but not that useful. I'm gonna see if I can craft it in anything, because I know a lot of things you can, well, craft it into other things, because that's not vague. Definitely going to equip the, where the fuck did I put it? Am I blind? Oh, it's because I went to a different chest. Increases yo-yo range plus 20 mana arcane. Well, that's a little odd. I guess I can just hold on to this like I'm holding onto the watch. I don't really care about shurikens. Yeah. That goes pretty far. Let's go up to the merchants. Shop and 2 gold. Only 2 gold. Nah, whatever. It's not a lot of money, but it's something. I could probably sell the extra healing potions. Not that they go for that much, but yet again, it's something. Talk to Brandon. And I can't craft anything with this. It would have said material if I could, so I will sell that as well. 1 gold, 44 silver. Okay. Now all of that is done. Probably just put those separate. I might sell those too, but not at the moment. And this is my fishing. Okay, so I just made the reinforced fishing rod. No value, of course not. Whatever, I don't need it. And I think that's it. So I'm gonna go explore the corrupted zone a little bit to try and get more rotten flesh and stuff like that. Actually, I'm gonna take a... I don't have access to the Dryad yet, although if I built a house for her, I would. So I should probably do that. So Dryad, I want to make a hammer of some kind. Probably not gold. I'll make a tungsten hammer. I should probably keep the wood downstairs. All the kinds of wood, gray brick, stuff like that, I will keep downstairs. Hardened sand block, I believe I can turn that into glass. The rest of that's just not that important to me at the moment. Sort items. I'm gonna go to the furniture chest. Oh, the traveling merchant arrived. Gold chest. Whoops, what did I do? I'll interact with the ammo bag. Extendo grip, that's what I wanted. Do I already have a paint sprayer? I already have a portable cement mixer. I could get a red cape. Capes are always a little fun to mess around with. Maybe. That's 5 gold. I don't know if I have a paint sprayer, so I kind of want to look around for that real quick. No, it doesn't look like I have the paint sprayer. Unless I'm keeping it somewhere weird. Which isn't unlike me, but I believe I can combine a lot of these things. Combined, whatever. To make a very nice renovation tool of some kind. But yeah, let's take this gold chest and some of these wood platforms or mahogany platforms. I don't know which one I'm using down here. I think I'm using mahogany. Yeah. And this will be wood and stone, building materials, stuff like that. I want to make myself a tungsten hammer. Put that in there. I'm not sure what I'm going to use to make more rooms. I guess I can make it out of mahogany. I don't think I have an axe, so I should probably make a tungsten axe as well. And I'm going to take that and that, so I can make a granite house. Take all of that out, make a bunch of gray brick. That'll be good for right now. Put the tungsten back. And do I have to be over here to smooth? I don't know if that requires a specific bench or tool, but there we go. Smooth granite. I might as well use this for furniture because it's always quite interesting. Workbench. I'll make a couple of those. Definitely need chairs. One light. And hanging lantern. Yeah. I should see what the chandelier looks like, but I'm already wasting a bunch of time. Not that I should feel pressured to do anything fast. So the whole point is relaxing. So I'm gonna put that there. Take out a chair, put that there. And the light. That light looks really nice. Now I need glass, of course. I have to. Some glass. 1, 2, 3. And one more above. I haven't really been measuring these rooms, but I think they're larger than they need to be. Not that space is really that valuable at the moment. But mahogany is, so I'm going to use a different background wall. I don't know whose room this is going to be, but it definitely looks interesting. I did not make a door, like a granite door. I'll make 2 granite doors. And can I make lights here? Yes, I can. I'll make another one of these and another one of these. They're probably going to be a little mirrored, but they'll look nice. 1, and I need to take out the glass again. 1, 2, 3. I'm not that imaginative or creative, so you're gonna have to give me a break. I know it's tacky, but it is functional. Very, very functional. And that's all that really matters. Well, to me anyways, right now, at this particular moment in time. Sometimes I'm in a very creative mood where I just want to sit back, listen to something, and decorate and mess around with things, but right now I don't really care too much. But maybe in one of my next episodes, probably not my next episode, but one of the future ones, I'll take the time to decorate all of the rooms and give them their own specific flair to them. Make them all a little unique. I could use some more of this granite wall to connect them, but that might be stretching it a little too far. Just a bit too thin. I know I have platforms already made, so I don't need to make more. But I do need to go out and get more mahogany, because I am using it up really fast. I'm trying to avoid using a lot of it. Good thing I jumped right there. I don't have anything that negates fall damage on this guy. On both my other characters, I don't have to worry about it, so. That reminds me, I also need to explore in the sky. To see if I can find a, sky biome, I guess. Sky Island. Is he selling any dynasty wood? No, he's not. Probably would have bought a bunch if he was. Okay, now I'm not doing so bad on mahogany. There's a lot of walking, well, a lot of walking. There's one walking fish. Okay. They're not the best targets. I wonder how you make a target dummy. Not important at the moment. I get distracted easily. If somehow, after all this time, you're not able to tell. Make all of this back into blocks for easier storage. Okay, well, I have 3 extra of those. Okay, and just make sure I'm filling in everything. So I tend to miss blocks all over the place. Okay, so those should be functional. And, oh, no, I thought someone just moved in, but that was that one dude leaving. Okay, let's put all this back into their respective chests. And I am going to finally venture off into the corrupted area, which I believe the closest one is to my right. Am I correct? At least the only one that I've seen, it seems. Really? There isn't any corrupted area over here at all? I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that. It's just weird. Huh. Oh, oh boy. Okay, that's pretty effective. I'm gonna randomly mute myself here and there to try to avoid background noise interruptions, which could happen at any moment. I'm really not that good with the yo-yo, because I never pay attention to how far I'm extended out, or when it goes down, because I know that they're not infinite. They each have their own set amount of time that they'll be out for. Wow, that was pretty loud. Hopefully that wasn't caught too well on the microphone. I'm gonna mute myself now. Okay. I'm waiting to get her interrupted. Oh. And I think that eruption is over for the moment, but now that I've said that, I probably jinxed myself. Ouch. One day I'll get to the corruption. I'm surprised that it's only on one side. Jeez, I have to go through a snow biome. I'm also used to better double jumps. I'm being interrupted again. Okay, I think it's over now. I think, but yet again, jinx myself again, I'm sure. Now is not the time to sneeze, buddy. Don't do that. Don't do it to me. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sneeze in the microphone. I'll edit it out if I do, but I hate that. Oh, hey, life crystal. There's one orb. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to get to that. I need the druid dryad to move in. But scouting it out ahead of time doesn't hurt too much. Now I don't remember, I think I can blow this up. I don't think the corruption stone is immune to explosives. So I believe is how it's how I dealt with it beforehand. For some reason, the water is having a hard time calculating what's going on. It's been doing that a lot for me lately. I wonder if there's something in my settings making it do that. I'm gonna see real quick, because I know I up my settings a lot. Blend on background to on. Will that fix it? No. I'm not sure what's going on there. It might just be general glitch that does not fix itself, which is entirely possible. Now I got a gun. I like how it goes from just fantasy RPG kind of feel to gun. Of course, it's not that oomphy yet, because it's just a musket, but eventually you can get much more interesting weapons. I wonder if I need the vial powder for anything significant. Probably not. Can I? Yes, I can mine the demonite ore with the gold pickaxe. Okay. what's below myself. A tunnel. It's not how I meant for it to come out, but that's how it did come out. Yeah, all the water is very glitched. Ruthless ball of hurt. Fortunately, that is just a flail. Although flails in themselves are not terrible, they're not as strong melee weapons as yo-yos. Which, in a way, yo-yos are not a melee weapon, but neither are the flails, really. Not in this game. The only real melee weapons are, well, the melee weapons, picks, axes, swords, hammers, spears. Even then there's one magical spear. Okay, this will summon the Eater of Worlds, or whatever the fuck he's called. He's definitely one of the easiest bosses in the game, but I don't know if I'm prepared to fight him. I might be, I might not be. Guess we're gonna find out. Okay, that doesn't go through. Anything that hits multiple targets is perfect against this guy. And I've already ran out. Ow, that's a cheap move. One downside is that he can split off into a bunch of different worms. And I'm gonna probably die here. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die doing this, unfortunately. Okay, that's one method. But I'm gonna die, yep. Okay. Did I get anything from him? I don't know if his individual body limb parts drop anything, but they might. I have 4 shadow scales. I don't know if that's enough to make any armor with, but I guess we can find out. No, doesn't seem like it can make anything better. There is one magical item that I can get that is very useful for fighting that guy. But I don't know if I can easily acquire it. I'm just gonna sell both of those flails. Another traveling merchant arrived. Jeez. Reflective silver dye. I think I've been putting all the dyes in. Which chest was it? This one? This one? Okay. Reflective silver raincoat. Absolutely beautiful. That looks weird. I'm just gonna auto sort as much as I can, as much as it lets me. More boss drop related stuff. I'll just throw it in there. I need to keep the musket balls. Keep that as building material. And I can sell these two. Made me a little bit of money. But it doesn't seem like I am prepared to fight him yet. I've referred to it as a male a lot, I've noticed. Yet I have no idea whether or not it has a penis. Now that I've said that word, I'm probably gonna get demonetized. Although I'm such a small channel that I don't think YouTube really gives a fuck, but there's no point in making armor if it's not any better than what I already have on. I could make some more gold bars to make myself a gold chestplate or something, but I don't know if that would be worth it. I think killing, well, I need to go back to the corruption, which takes way too long to get to. But if I can get back over to the corruption or find corruption over here and destroy more of those shadow orbs, has a chance of dropping a magical spear that goes through walls and extends quite far, and it does damage per tick, which is perfect for what I need to kill this Eater of Worlds boss. So I'm just gonna quickly explore here and see if I can find more corruption this way. Even though I don't see any on the map, I don't think it changes unless you explore it again, unfortunately. Yeah, I have this little outpost for fishing. Why would I do that to myself? It's evil. Put like a little lip there. No signs of corruption yet. I should probably temporarily make a new, like a bed that I can move around and just set up a small base camp over there that I can set my spawn point to, which is not something I like ever do, but it'd be very useful. A tactic that I've never really had to use, because honestly these maps are so tiny, even when you pick the largest map. Oh boy, Goblin Scout. King Slime. Oh, well, that's a boss that I kind of forgot about. I don't know why he awoke now, because it's not raining slime, it's just raining. But I mean, I'm not gonna complain, I'm just curious is all. This boss is a little annoying when you're bad like me. I don't know why he teleported there, but okay. If I wasn't so affected by knockback, I need to figure out what item it is that makes you less affected by a knockback. My boyfriend Michael was talking about that before. He made an Ankh shield. It's like one of those endgame items. And he offered it to me, but I forgot to remember. I forgot to remember, and I died right when he was about to die. But I forgot what was in that Ankh shield that gave knockback resistance. So I can become immune to knockback. That would be extremely useful. but I didn't get anything there worth, or I didn't lose anything there worth going back for, so I'm not gonna bother. Especially since I'm at the 1 hour and 5 minute mark. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, please consider leaving a like, comment, subscribing if you haven't. And I hope to see you in my future videos. Bye bye.